Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Ybot. We're continuing where we left off here. We're taking a look at things, seeing what we can do with the base level hangar, and let's see if we can't maybe get a moonshot off here. So, I'm just experimenting with various options, and we'll see what works. I'm experimenting with ridiculous options. 16 parts, okay. And try this. Now I have 28 parts. We have almost 7,000 delta V, but this thing seems like a ticking time bomb. What's the mission again for these stupid things? Oh, right, I also wanted to test the Mark 16 parachute. Oh, hello, you're way too big for this. Yeah, that ain't happening this mission. Nuh-uh. So we're almost at 7,000 delta V, but I'm not sure how much of this we can control. We're not sending Jeb this time. It can be Valentia. Valentia Kerman can go ahead on this time. Call this one the ticking time bomb. Highly explosive moon solution. Let's take a look at our staging. Staging actually looks good. This is what I want to do. I want to have the 4 boosters go, then fire off, then have the next one. The booster at the base of the rocket go. Then it blows off, and then we continue on with the rest of the rocket, and we eject these things when we get to escape velocity, because that is what they want us to do. We'll see if that ever happens. Anyway, let's fly this sucker. As always, I'm not above using quick saves and reverting my flights. Surprised we don't have any rescue missions yet. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! And this would be a time when we revert our flight. Alright. Rocket falls over. Back to the drawing board. There we go. That should hopefully not happen this time. Right, let's give the ticking time bomb another shot. Alright, seems a lot more stable this time around. Alright, let's go. This is going to be a little bit dicey because we're not going to have any real control over our thrust until we get rid of these solid rocket boosters. So we can try a little with reaction wheel, but I don't want to try too hard, otherwise this thing's going to spin out of control. Also, we have no control over speed, which is going to be fun. That's going to be real fun. And you can see the airlines there already. Blow those off. Next stage, more solid rockets. On the bright side, we're getting really high really fast. It's pretty good. I like it. And the staging's just a little bit messed up there. Okay, so fix that. Well, we're going to have a vertical velocity of 1,000 meters per second by the time these things are done. Maybe not. Or perhaps we will. Alright, jettison the booster. And now we finally have proper control. Alright. So we want to go hard towards Kerban. Get that horizontal thrust that we so desperately need. But this worked out really well. I mean, we got ourselves nearly out of the atmosphere on those boosters alone. Now we just need to... and now we are practically out of the atmosphere, and it's going to make getting that orbital... getting that orbital flight path that much easier. Alright, that's it for that stage. Alright, we're seeing our periapsis now, and when it twists around, that'll mean we have a good orbit. There we go. 80 and 92. Perfect. Now then, we're going to try to go for the moon today. Let's see what that's going to take for us. Wish I had Kerbal Engineer on here, that would help. Alright, so this is an escape trajectory. Alright, so we're gonna F5 for safety, and in 13 minutes we are going to burn really, really hard that way, which is going to be prograde. So anyway, just gonna time warp this for a bit. I think we can even, now that we have maneuvers, I believe I can actually just use one of the other... I'm not sure if Kerbal Alarm Clock does this, or if it's just... I think it's just a normal feature in the game to just click on that and then warp to your destination. Anyway, that could be the KSP Alarm Clock. It's another mod I've got running. And 210. There we go. So it's going to be about a minute and a bit in terms of burn. It's going to be a long-ass burn, too. Not sure we're going to be able to pull this off, but we'll see. $50 seconds. 47, 46. Yeah, we should be fine, actually. Because adjusting is very easy once you get to the mun. We'll at least have our lunar encounter there. So we're on a escape trajectory right now, but that's going to throw us back into a orbit. So let's take a look here. I guess it doesn't count because of that. So we're just going to throw in a maneuver right here. No, that's not going to work. Well, let's get captured by the mun's gravity. We'll do another quick save and we'll go from there. In the meantime, we'll just time warp. And there we go. The mun is catching up with us. And we've got our mission, or we've got our milestone. We broke a speed record. We initiated the first flyby of the mun. We have escaped the gravitational influence of Kerbal. Okay. And we completed our mission, Explore the Mun. I think we might get a mission to orbit the mun, actually. Ah, I see the problem here. We've got an escape trajectory, but we need to be by Kerbal. Damn. Well, whatever. We'll throw these things off now. They're kind of a waste of time. Anyway, let's go to the Space Center. Let's see if we can pick up an additional mission, like, say, orbit the mun. Because we could do that, no problem. We can do some orbits, get a couple laps around. Explore Kerbal. Park two vessels next to each other, so rendezvous, okay. Hull and Ant liquid fuel rocket into orbit. So this is a suborbital trajectory, but it needs to be really, really high up. Okay. Sure. We're just a little shy on some of these. So fuel systems would give us bigger fuel tanks. Actually, I think it's time to upgrade this. We can afford it now. It's going to put us at a little bit of a disadvantage going forward, but we'll make that money back up quickly. That's going to make things a lot easier for us. Alright, so let's go back to the tracking station here. We'll start flying the ticking time bomb again. Get a crew report. So that's 10 science. Cool. Alright, Valentia, go for an EVA. Let's get an EVA report too. It's too bad we didn't put any sort of instruments on here. Keep the EVA report. So that's high orbit around the Mun. How close are we going to get to the Mun? Still pretty high up. Okay. So when we get to Periapsis, we're going to add a maneuver to actually get us into a really close flyby of the Mun. I wish I had the I wish I had Kerbal Engineer to tell me just how much Delta V we've got left in the tank here. We've got a half a tank of fuel. Oh, we have 2 tanks of fuel. Okay, that's going to help. It's going to help a lot, actually. We could probably do this. So just time warp and completely miss our stop. Goodbye, maneuver. Well, folks, that is that. Let's do another crew report. Alright, go EVA and do another EVA report. Dump that experiment. Do another crew report. So this should be orbit around Kerban now. Not the Mun. Okay. So this is really, really high orbit over Kerban. So I think we can get another crew report out of this. Maybe if we slow down to normal speed, we can actually do an EVA. Crew report. No, 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 no. Alright, so EVA. Get an EVA report for high orbit above Kerban. Okay, and take all the data, store the equipment. And get another crew report. Let's go ahead and see about getting Valentia home here. So that's reducing the periapsis somewhat. $500, $400, $300, $200. Oh, we can do more than that. There we go. Now she's going to fly through the planet. Perfect. We'll physics warp this for a bit. We'll try to bleed off some of the speed by burning retrograde once we get closer to the planet. Because right now we're not going that fast, but... that's gonna change. Whoa. That was a bit too much. Yeah, and we're gonna hit the ground at nearly 3,000 meters per second. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Let's do something about that. Okay. Well, it's getting us down to a much more reasonable speed. Can we get another crew report? No. No, we will not override the existing crew report, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and decouple that. Oh, it looks like we're going to land in the mountains. We may need to adjust this then. We'll adjust that to 3,000 meters because I don't trust it. Alright. And there goes our spacecraft. And yes, indeed, we will land in the mountains. Okay, good. No, yes. Yes. Okay, we're safe. Wasn't sure. So yeah, better believe that this right here is not, is going to be different than sea level. As it stands, actually, I'm a little concerned. Alright, F5. And now let's do something really stupid. It's the most precarious situation. All right. Oh, crap. Please don't let this thing roll. Alright, it looks pretty landed to me. Alright. Recover vessel. So UEVA. Get an EVA report there, I guess. You know what? We'll recover her, and then we'll recover her spacecraft as well. And we got a whopping 144 science. Nice. And let's see about recovering the ticking time bomb as well. Recovered. We got an additional 12 science. Very good. All right. Anything new from mission control here? Yeah, so far all we've done are these exploration missions. I think we could probably do this one now. Oh, these are active, okay. Science data from space around Kerbal. Oh, hell yeah. That's something we'll do anyway. Alright, leave. Speaking of science, we'll be throwing a cut down in the video very shortly, but first I want to go ahead and finish this up and spend some of these new research points we've got. We don't have enough for command modules yet, nor do we have the rockets to support them. But maybe if we got landing, that might be a good start. Is this going to provide us anything? Not so much. This will provide us more interesting airplanes. More interesting airplanes. It'll provide us more airplane parts. That's what it'll do. Miniaturization. Clampatron Jr. Okay. Interesting. Could get... This would be very helpful. Getting solar panels is extremely helpful. So is landing, though. Being physically capable of landing on the Mun is very important, too. So let's grab that. And what else do we have? The only thing we can get on this tier is this, which is kind of low priority at the moment for me. Although maybe not. This will be good for avionics. Sure, we'll grab it. Okay. Now then. Right, I was going to throw a cut down in the video, folks. Yeah, so I'm going to throw a cut down. Next time we may be flying some planes. We might do something... Might do something like this. Get a Science Junior in there. Oh, we have structural fuselage now. Very nice. Yeah, we could actually just do a fully structural fuselage and then just have the, engines hold all the fuel. Anyway, that's going to have to wait till next time. Thank you for watching. My name's been Ybot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.